And now, actually, what we have is kind of like an equivalent of GitHub in the realm of software 2.0. And I think the Hugging Face is basically equivalent of GitHub in software 2.0. And there's also Model Atlas, and you can visualize all the code written there. In case you're curious, by the way, the giant circle, the point in the middle, these are the parameters of Flux, the image generator. And so anytime someone tunes a LoRa on top of a Flux model, you basically create a git commit in this space, and you create a different kind of image generator. So basically what we have is software 1.0 is the computer code that programs a computer. Software 2.0 are the weights which program neural networks. And here's an example of AlexNet image recognizer neural network. Now, so far, all of the neural networks that we've been familiar with until recently were kind of like fixed function computers, image to categories or something like that. And I think what's changed, and I think is a quite fundamental change, is that neural networks became programmable with large language models. And so I see this as quite new, unique. It's a new kind of a computer. And so in my mind, it's worth giving it a new designation of software 3.0. And basically, your prompts are now programs that program the LLM. And remarkably, these prompts are written in English. So it's kind of a very interesting programming language. So maybe to summarize the difference, if you're doing sentiment classification, for example, you can imagine writing some amount of Python to basically do sentiment classification, or you can train a neural net, or you can prompt a large language model.